नमः सर्वेभ्यः। प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं कुर्मः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि, विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। नैषधीयचरितम् इत्यस्य कवितायाः संक्षिप्तरूपं पठन्तः स्मः। तत्र काव्यकथा इत्यस्मिन् उपभागे गतकक्षायां किञ्चित् पठितमासीत्। अद्य समयाभावात् अहम् एवं करोमि, अहमेव झटिति पठित्वा भाषान्तरणम् अपि करोमि आङ्ग्ले। शृण्वन्तु, कृपया क्षम्यताम्, किञ्चित् झटिति गन्तव्यमस्ति इति एवम्। इन्द्रादिभिः देवैः प्रेषितः नलः भैम्याः प्रासादं प्राप्तवान्। दूतरूपेण प्रेषितः एषः नलः तत्र भैमी इत्युक्ते भीमस्य अपत्यं स्त्री भैमी अर्थात् दमयन्ती, तस्याः प्रासादं भवनं प्राप्तवान्। सः दूरतः दमयन्तीम् अपश्यत्, अपि च तत्र दमयन्ती आसीत्। तत्र शताधिकाः सख्यः आसन्। सा तु राजपुत्री इति बहवः आसन् तत्र। सख्यः, दूत्यः, सख्यः एते सर्वे आसन् तत्र। शताधिकाः अर्थात् शतात् उपरि। ततः नलः भैम्याः सभाभवनम् अगच्छत्। तर्हि सभाभवनं तत्र समीपं तत्र गतवान्। भैम्याः समीपे काचित् दूती आसीत्। तत्र काचित् दूती, एषा तु अन्येन प्रेषिता स्यात्। सा दूतः दूती इति स्त्रीलिङ्गे। सा इन्द्रेण प्रेषिता, साक्षात् इन्द्रस्य दूती आसीत् सा। वरुणः, अग्निः, यमः इमे दिक्पालकाः अपि, प्रायः अन्ये सर्वे दिक्पालकाः अपि दूतीः प्रेषितवन्तः। द्वितीय बहुवचनं दूतीः इति प्रेषितवन्तः। परन्तु अथवा किन्तु दमयन्ती ताः सर्वाः अपि, पुनः बहुवचने द्वितीयायां, ताः सर्वाः अपि निराकृतवती। तो ताः दूत्यः दूरीकृताः। दूती भैमी समीपे इन्द्रं प्रशंसति स्म। सो प्रशंसनं करोति स्म। इन्द्रः भवत्या वरणीयः इति कथयति स्म च। तो यथा प्रभावः भवेत्, इन्द्रः एव सम्यक् अस्ति, भवतः वररूपेण स्वीकर्तव्यः सः इति। यदि त्वम् इन्द्रस्य पत्नी भविष्यसि तर्हि देवाः त्वां नमस्करिष्यन्ति। किञ्चित् किं लोभजनक वचः। सर्वे देवाः त्वां नमस्करिष्यन्ति इति वदन्ती अस्ति सा दमयन्तीं प्रति, यथा सा प्रभाविता भवेत् एतेन इति। इन्द्रः तव पतिः भविष्यति, तत्तु ज्ञातविषयः एव। साक्षात् विष्णुः तव देवरः भविष्यति। विष्णुः एव तव देवरः इत्युक्ते ब्रदर् इन् लॉ इत्यस्मिन् अर्थे। विष्णोः पत्नी तव याता भविष्यति। अतः इन्द्रस्य पाणिं गृहाण, सो प्लीस् डू एक्सेप्ट् हिस् हैण्ड् इति वदति स्म सा। एवं बहु उक्तवती। भैम्याः सख्यः अपि तस्याः वचनं साधु इति अवोचन्। दमयन्ती किं वा चिन्तयेत्, परन्तु अन्ये सख्यः शताधिकाः आसन्। ओ अद्भुतम्, अस्माकं सखी राजपुत्री एवं महाराणी तत्र साक्षात् इन्द्रलोके भवेदिति साधु साधु इति ते अवोचन्। किन्तु दमयन्ती दूत्याः वचनं स्पष्टतया निराकृतवती। सा तु न सिद्धा, तस्याः मनः तु नले मिश्रितमस्ति। किन्तु दमयन्ती दूत्याः वचनं स्पष्टतया निराकृतवती। पूर्वम् एव मम पतिः नलः एव इति निश्चितं मया। सः निश्चयः नैव व्यत्यस्तः भविष्यति। निश्चयः, सः निश्चयः निश्चितं यत्तया, सः निश्चयः, सः इति निश्चयस्य सूचकसर्वनाम। निश्चयः न एव व्यत्यस्तः, I mean that means disturbed or upset, भविष्यति इति सा अवदत् इति सा अवदत्. मायाशरीरेण स्थितः नलः इदं वचनं श्रुत्वा बहु आनन्दितः अभवत्. तो सः तु एतदेव इच्छति स्म. तो ओ मम सन्देशः एतां प्रति हंसेन प्रापितमस्ति, निच् प्रयोगः प्रापितमस्ति, सा मामेव वरितुम् इच्छति. मायाशरीरेण स्थितः नलः इदं वचनं श्रुत्वा बहु आनन्दितः अभवत्. स्वस्मिन् विद्यमानम् अनुरागभावं ज्ञात्वा बहुधा मनसि एव तां प्रशंसत्. स्वस्मिन् अर्थात् नले, स्वस्मिन् इति सप्तमी प्रयोगः नलस्य विषये. नले मयि इत्यस्मिन् अर्थे, मयि विद्यमानम् अनुरागभावं ज्ञात्वा बहुधा मनसि एव तां प्राशंसत् नलः. मयि इति न सङ्गच्छते तत्र उत्तमपुरुषे, परन्तु स्वस्मिन् इत्यत्र नलस्य. तो तस्याः अर्थात् दमयन्त्याः अनुरागभावः कुत्र अस्ति? नले अस्ति, स्वस्मिन् अस्ति इति सः चिन्तयन् अस्ति. विद्यते इत्युक्ते अस्ति, वर्तते इत्यस्मिन् अर्थे. साक्षात् प्रकटरूपेण प्रशंसा तु न दातुं शक्नोति, मनसि एव तां प्राशंसत्. अशंसत् इति लङ् तत्र प्र उपसर्गयुक्तं. ततः नलः निजरूपेण दमयन्त्याः पुरतः प्रकटीबभूव, लिट्लकार. ओके, तदनन्तरं सन्तुष्टः सः नलः निजरूपेण, अर्थात् इदानीं दूतरूपं त्यक्त्वा, किमपि अन्यत् रूपे आसीत् किल, तच्च सूचना पूर्वस्मिन् कथाभागे आसीत् किञ्चित् इति मन्ये. तो निजरूपेण अर्थात् स्वरूपेण दमयन्त्याः पुरतः प्रकटी बभूव, स्वं प्रकटितवान् तां प्रति.
Varya?
आं वर्य.
This one particular line I didn't understand. Second line in the paragraph. Sa nischayah naiva vyatyastaha. What is
Vyatyastaha? Vyatyastaha is a ktanta. Okay, that means disturbed or upset, like that. Vyatyasa, we know Vyatyasa shabda.
Okay.
Same thing. Vyatyastaha is something that is become Vyatyasa, something that has become different. Nischaya is the determination of Damayanti. That determination in brackets of Damayanti, na eva, not indeed, Vyatyastaha, upset, bhavishyati, will become. I mean, that's what she told the Duti.
Yeah, got it.
Sir, please also explain Swasmin Vidyamanam. So this is नल के मन में,
मन में नहीं, नल के ऊपर विद्यमान अनुराग भाव जो दमयंती का था, उसको देखकर, उसको जानकर मनस में ही नल बहुत ताम प्रशंसितवान. पूरा हिंदी में नहीं आता है, लेकिन आप समझ गए. पुनः संस्कृति आता है मेरा मुंह में.
नल के मन में, यू कैन से दैट.
हाँ, नल के मन में स्वस्मिन् विद्यमानम् अनुरागम. परंतु मन में प्रशंसा किस कारण से? ओ मां सा इच्छति, तस्याः अनुरागः मयि अस्ति इति ज्ञात्वा. तथा
और खुद में आल्सो यू कैन से प्रोबब्ली.
खुद, हाँ, खुद, यस, करेक्ट. स्वस्मिन् इज लाइक खुद में, यस.
धन्यवाद.
अस्तु. यदा नलः पुरतः दृष्टः तदा दमयन्ती सः एव नलः इति न अभिज्ञातवती. सः तु केवल श्रवणमार्गेण एव तया ज्ञातः किल. इदानीं प्रप्रथमवारं सः निजरूपेण प्रकटी बभूव इति सूचितमस्ति, परन्तु एषः कः इति कथं वा सा जानीयात्. यदा नलः पुरतः दृष्टः तदा दमयन्ती सः एव नलः इति न अभिज्ञातवती. अर्थात् ओ एषः नलः इति तस्याः मनसि किमपि न उद्भवत्. तम् उद्दिश्य सा भोः पुरुषश्रेष्ठ, परन्तु सुन्दरः पुरुषः एवं अस्ति, आर्यः इव दृश्यते. तर्हि भोः पुरुषश्रेष्ठ मम पुण्येन तव सन्दर्शनं क्षम्यतां सन्दर्शनं जातं भवान् कः कथं वा अन्तःपुरं प्रविष्टः ओ भवतः सुदर्शनं सन्दर्शनम् अभवत् परन्तु भवान् कः कथम् अस्ति अत्र भवतः प्रवेशः तव शरीरम् अस्ति तो शरीरी अस्ति भवान् अतः त्वं मन्मथः न ओहो साक्षात् मन्मथ इव दृश्यसे परन्तु मन्मथः न मन्मथस्य तु शरीरं नास्ति अनङ्गः इति किल दग्धः मन्मथः अनङ्गः अभूत् मन्मथस्य तु शरीरं नास्ति त्वम् अश्विनीकुमारः अपि न यद्यपि अश्विनीकुमारवत् सुन्दरशरीरं तव परन्तु अश्विनीकुमारः अपि न एकः एव असि प्रायः ते द्वौ स्तः किल यतोहि अत्र सूचना यतोहि अश्विनीकुमारौ सदा द्वौ एव भवतः दे आर् इन् ट्विन् अतः विशेषकुतूहलेन पृच्छामि सो ऐ एम् आस्किङ्ग् वित् एक्स्ट्रीम् क्यूरियासिटी भवान् कः so she asked all these things so remember roughly this conversation you can reconstruct it in your own remember that you're having the beauty of a Manmatha Sharira but Manmatha is not having any Sharira nor are you Ashwini Kumar because you're alone so I'm asking who are you Damayanti Vachanena Nalaha Tushtaha Tathapi Saha Nivedayati Kalyani Sambodhana सुंदरी कल्याणी एवं दमयन्ती वचनेन नरः तुष्टः सो सन्तुष्टः अभवत् नलः एवं निवेदयति लट्लकारे परन्तु साक्षात् तत्र निवेदितवान् इति तवतु प्रत्ययमपि स्थापितुं शक्यते कल्याणी बाल्यात् प्रभृति तव निर्मलान् गुणान् श्रुत्वा इन्द्रादयः चत्वारः अपि त्वयि अनुरक्ताः बाल्यात् प्रभृति आरभ्य ओके फ्रॉम देयर चाइल्डहुड ओके तव निर्मलान् गुणान् श्रुत्वा हियरिंग अबाउट युवर प्यूर क्वालिटीज इंद्रादयः चत्वारः अपि इंद्र एंड अदर दिक्पालकास् फोर व्हिच आर इंडिकेटेड हियर एट इंद्रः वरुणः अग्निः एंड यमः रिमेंबर दिस क्वाड्रेंट ओके इंद्रादयः चत्वारः सो दिस आर द मेजर दिक्पालकास् नॉट द अष्ट north south east west something anyway api tvai anuraktaah te sarve tvam eva dhyayantah santi sa mama bharya bhaved sakhi I mean evam श्वः तव स्वयंवरः भविष्यति इति ज्ञात्वा ते चत्वारः अपि स्वयंवरार्थं प्रस्थिताः पुल्लिङ्गे चत्वारः इति पश्यतु श्वः तव स्वयंवरः भविष्यति यथा निर्धारः आसीत् भीमराजस्य तथा तव स्वयंवरः भविष्यति किल तज्ज्ञात्वा ते चत्वारः दिक्पालकाः अपि स्वयंवरार्थं प्रस्थिताः they have started off prasthana means to start off swayamvarartham for the purpose of attending the swayamvara the artha shabda takes all that meaning there prasthitaah swayamvaraya you can use vibhakti version also etam vishayam nirupayitum te mam agre preshitavantah so he is not expressing that I am nala etc okay so he is just telling look I am but he is having a little bit of what you call by his nijarupa he is doing a bit of influencing indirectly but at least not by mouth so let us see so he is telling look I have come here to as an agent of those four great potential grooms for you etam vishayam nirupayitum te mam agre preshitavantah they have sent me ahead puratah in front okay aham tesham dutah I am their messenger tvam dikpalakeshu ekam vrinishva so you please marry one of them at least he is not telling Indra only one of them mama dautyam saphalam kuru so see I am dutah mama dautyam so dutasya bhavah dautyam okay it's a taddita technique mama dautyam sapalam kuru make it fruitful he says okay
Sir, what is Vrunishva?
Vrinishva, varaha, vrinishva, vrudatu, which is to marry or to select, that kind of thing. Okay? Vrinishva, it's a Madhyama Purusha, probably in Lrit Lakara, I think, future tense. We will check the tables. Okay?
Yeah.
Varayatu iti loti, vrinishva iti prayah भविष्यत्कालेन विधिलिङ्ग् स्यात्. पश्यामः. Number 3 इति सूचितमस्ति. I have deleted the underscore portion of the indication, something they have put in there, but they would have put just the English translation, which is not useful. What we want is the lakara and the dhatu, etc. Vru dhatu. Vru varane is the dhatu. Look it up.
Yeah, okay.
I think it is lot lakara.
Lot, okay, Bhagini, thanks. Mitavarye? Shwetavarye? Shweta,
Swayamvara is a samaspada. So what could be the vigraha vakya?
See, it is, it's probably just, I mean, there is some more vyutpati, because just varaha means, probably it's like this: Swayam varanam yatra bhavati swayam varaha iti kimapi syat tatra.
Okay.
Okay. Karyakramah yasmin swayam vadhuna varaha chinute swayam varaha iti.
Yeah, like where
some vyutpati, but I am not able to conclude exactly all the technical details of the construction. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But it is definitely a compound of this vru dhatu's derivative and swayam shabda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir.
It cannot be just separated. I mean, there is some process to arrive at it. But you remember, this varaha has come from an active verb. So there is a technique of generating these kind of things. Okay. It's not that we come up with varaha and then attach swayam. Vrunoti, swayam vrunoti sa yasmin iti swayam varaha. Yes, in whichever program, like that.
Yeah, okay, sir, got it. Yeah, thank you, sir.
नलस्य वचनं श्रुत्वा दमयन्ती भोः किमिदं भवतः कुलं नाम च मया पृष्टं भवान् अन्यदेव उक्तवान् भवतः वंशः कः तद्विषये विवरणं ज्ञातुम् अहम् उत्सहे इति अवोचत्. सा एषः मया पृष्टः कः त्वम् इति भवान् वदति तं वृणोतु एतं वृणोतु इति. Boho, kimidam. What is this? I mean, see this phrase. Kimidam. Bhavataha kulam nama cha maya prishtam. You tell me about your details, your pravara you give. Bhavan anyadeva uktavan. Something else you are telling. Bhavataha vamshaha kaha. Tadvishaye vivaranam jagnatum aham utsahe. See, uttama purusha. Aham utsahe. Iti avochat. Sahate, I think that dhatu. Ut upasarga, I think. Okay. So tada nalaha vadati. Yada pratyaksham eva avam swaha. Tada namakathanasya kim prayojanam. Something is telling. When we are facing each other, what is the use of mere names? Namakathanasya kim prayojanam. Vamsha katanasya va kim prayojanam. What is the, why do you need to know my name and vamsha? Yadi avashyam kulam maya vaktavyam tarhi shrunotu. You must know where I come from, my kula. Aham chandra vamshasya ekaha balakaha iti. Ayoyo. Okay, balakaha. Natu shishuvat balakaha. Tatra jataha ityasmin. Chandra vamshasya ekaha balakaha iti varnayati. Punaha दमयन्ती उक्तवती दिक्पालकाः मानवानाम् अस्माकं पूजाम् अर्हन्ति ते तु पूज्याः ते न वरणीयाः. So return message also she is giving. Look, dikpalakas for people, they are worship worthy. They are not to be treated like husband, wife and things like that. So te tu pujyaha, te na varaniyaha. They should not be, we should not maintain sharirika sambandha with them. fantastic. Okay, तन्मध्ये दमयन्त्याः सखी एवं वदति, दमयन्ती नलमहाराजं विहाय अन्यं मनसा अपि न चिन्तयति. So this is not that Duti, this is a proper Sakhi who is telling. Okay, Damayanti Nalamaharajan Vihaya Tyaktva Vina, I mean other than Nalamaharaja, that sense. Okay, leaving. Anyam Manasa api na chintayati, she doesn't think of anybody else even in her mind. Manasa Anyasya Chintanam api Prativratya bhanga karanam. Okay, Pativratya is Pativratayaha bhavaha, another Tadita. Pativratya. Okay, Dautyam Visa, similar technique. Pativratyam iti. Okay, so Pativrata, Pativratyam. So the Pati has become growth into Pati, and Vrata has become Vratyam. That ending modification and the beginning Vriddhi, both have happened in this Tadita. Pativratya bhanga karanam, this is a samasta. Okay, so iti tasyaha bhavaha iti uktavati. So she thinks that it is illegitimate for her to even think of somebody other than Nala. She has mentally married him. Okay, evam samvadaha pravruttaha. This way the to and fro banter continued. Ante Damayanti Nalam Prarthayati. So at the end Damayanti prays to Nala. Mahanubhava, he Mahanubhava, Bhavan eva Dikpalakan Prarthayatu. You go and pray to Dikpalakas on my behalf. So she sends him back as a reverse agent. Nalaha eva mama patihi bhavatu nanyaha. May only Nala become my husband, nobody else. Iti. Tathapi Nalaha Dikpalakaha eva varaniyaha iti punaha suchitavan. So he did one more agraha. I think otherwise he will get cursed by the devas, having been sent as their duta, or he is testing her further, we don't know. Anyway, evam yada nalena nirbandha kritaha tada bahu dhukkita Damayanti ruditavati. So she started crying due to this this agraha by this Purusha. Obviously she recognizes he is not some ordinary lunta, he has come with as a proper duta and he is to be respected. So she goes into asahayakata bhava, so ruditavati. Yada Damayanti rodanam kritavati tada nalasya antarangam drutam melted. Dravibhutam drutam prayah tasmin arte drutam iti. Okay, melted, see asti with pity or mercy. Okay, tada nalasya antarangam dravibhutam or drutam. So many ways in Sanskritam to arrive at similar meaning with the same dhatu. That's the wonder. So saha atmanam.
Mahodaya,
How are you?
Nalena nirbandhaha kritaha ta.
Basically this is a this thing ktanta kritaha ktanta. Okay, Nalena nirbandha kritaha. So this kritaha is a pullinga to go with nirbandha. Nalena is a karta in tritiya for karmani part of this. Okay, so it start off as a karmani to build up this nirbandha visheshana and then goes to tada. So next half is in kartari. Bahudukkita Damayanti ruditavati. So karmani lead from yada. Yada is not there. Evam yada is there. Evam yada. And the tada portion is in kartari. Bhagini.
No, but what exactly does nirbandhaha mean?
Oh, agrahaha. Agrahaha. When he
It is not something to do
bound
with
her,
binding.
he bound her to his request, saying, repeatedly saying, you should marry one of the Dikpalakas, like that. Repeatedly.
Insisting. Too much of
Insistence, binding, yes. Forcing, these words, yes. Okay, Bhagini? Don't imagine that he bound her with some physical force or anything, no.
No, when I saw the nirbandhaha, I thought it is nanj, what is that? Nanj samasa, nay samasa, where the ni has become negative of bandha.
No. Nirbandha here is not in the nice sense. It is in the sense of bounding down, holding down someone to a word, that sense.
Actually, in dictionary, sir, I just checked it is like written like insisting upon.
Insisting
Like,
upon, yes, yes, yes. But I am going literally saying holding down, which is also very close to insisting. And holding down is exactly the same bhava as nirbandha, if you see. And we do use holding down in English also. Yeah. How same dhatu and same constructs move across languages is clear to us. Okay. Huh. Damayanti. Okay. Antarangam dhrutam. That's where we had stopped. Okay. So he got completely melted away by this absolute devotion of Damayanti. Saha Atmanam Parichayitavan. So he introduced himself. So this is in Ernich Prayoga because he does the Parichaya of himself. So there is a transference of giving Parichaya of oneself. So it's a very interesting. Okay. So Atmanam Parichayitavan. So he introduced himself. It means he told, look, I am Nala. Damayanti Ananya Bhavena Tvameva Sharanam iti punah prartitavati. Ananya Bhavena. I mean, with no other, how to translate this? With complete devotion in that sense. Okay? Ananya Bhavaha. Okay? I mean, nothing else exists. This is it. Like that. Okay? So,
Can we say singular, sir?
singularly, very good. Very good. Singularly is very good translation because Ananya is singular only. With singular feeling. That means with complete devotion sense. Tvam eva sharanam. In fact, this in fact shows the sharanu. So tvam eva sharanam. So you indeed are the one that is worthy of my of me being subordinate to. So iti punah prartitavati. So again she asked, Dikpalakaihi saha swayamvarartham bhavan api agacchatu. So I said, you come, okay, along with Dikpalakas, let me. Iti swabhiprayam niveditavati sa. Okay, so I think she was looking to this, how will she was probably wondering, how will Nala even come, know that I am in all that. So solution is found for her. So he's a wonderful painting of the muse of Damayanti from our ancient painters. Okay, so now with this katha, we have to have some quick question answers. So let me call upon a few of you can raise your hands if you want to participate. Otherwise, I'll call randomly. So since no one has raised, let me give chance to Hajib Varya. Hajib Varya or Upendar Varya? Yeah.
yeah, hello, sir. Yeah.
प्रथम प्रश्नः पठित्वा उत्तरं दातुं प्रयत्नं करोतु वर्य.
दमन्त्या समीपं दमन्त्याः समीपं के दूतिं प्रेषितवन्तः. सो दमन्त्या समीपं इन्द्रादिदेवताः दिक्पालकाः and
Samyak, that much is enough, but if you can name them further, it will be nice.
Like Agnihi,
Indraha, Agnihi, Varunaha,
cha
Chaturtah Yamaha. Sakshat
Yamaha cha Dutim
Preshitavantah. Samyak. Okay. So, Damayantyah samipam Dikpalakaha Indraha, Agnihi, Varunaha, Yamascha Dutihi Preshitavantah. Dutihi Dvitiya Bahuvachane. Asmabhi. So, idanim Dhanyavadaha Varya. Guys, not enough energy is seen raising hands. Shweta Varya, you go number 2.
यदि दमयन्ती इंद्रम वृणुयात् तर्हि का याता भवेत्. यदि दमयन्ती इंद्रम वृणुयात् तर्हि साक्षात् लक्ष्मीः याता भवेत्.
बहु सुन्दरं. साक्षात् इति उक्तं, लक्ष्मीः इति सुष्ठु उक्तं भगिन्या. सन्तोषस्य विषयः. यदि दमयन्ती इंद्रं वृणुयात् तर्हि साक्षात् विष्णोः पत्नी लक्ष्मीः एव तस्याः याता भवेत्. I added little more masala, but you got it, the central portion. Thanks, Bhagini.
Thank you, sir.
Whom do I call? Anita Shankar Varye.
Yes, sir.
Bhagini.
Dikpalaha kimartham varunarhaha.
Varanarhaha.
Yeah. Because they have to be worshipped.
संस्कृते वदतु. सम्यक् उक्तं. संस्कृते कथमपि वदतु.
दिक्पालाः पूज्याः
सम्यक्. पूज्याः. मानवेभ्यः पूज्याः.
पूज्या how do I end the sentence?
अतः.
Okay. दिक्पालाः
मानवैः अथवा महिला मानवैः इत्युक्ते महिला अपि अन्तर्भवति तत्र.
पूज्या
वरणार्हाः न. यु हेव् टु एण्ड्. अतः दिक्पालाः वरणार्हाः न. लैक् दैट्. यु डोण्ट् इवन् हेव् टु पुट् बिकास् यु हेव् पुट् बिफोर्. पूज्याः मनुष्येभ्यः पूजनीयाः एवं किमपि तत्र मानवानां पूजाम् अर्हन्ति एवं.
What does that mean, sir? I have not understood.
See, they are in the pedestal of gods and they are to be worshipped, not to be created. One should not in the Manava Sharira should not have Sharirika Sambandha with the Devas. If they come down in Manushya Loka as Manavas, that is another matter. But here they are still Indra, Yama, Varuna. They are not to be,
Okay.
one should not, yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, so thanks for Nagarajuriya, you only next question.
Okay. Nalaha.
No, okay, this one I didn't expose the answer, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So, Nalaha.
Nalaha kada atmanam parichayitavan. When did he introduce himself?
Correct.
Okay. Yada nalena nirbandha krutaha Damayanti Dukkita Ruditavati cha
Samyak.
Tada Nalasya Antarangam Drutam.
Very good. Tada.
Saha Atmanam Parichayitavan.
Tada, you add tada. Tada saha
Atmanam
Parichayitavan. Very well constructed. Perfect. See, go with slow, small sentences like Mahodaya did. Exactly what I have. Dutarupi nalena dikpaleshvu ekam varitum damayanti suchita damayantya nirakrita sa suchana punaha nalena nirbandhita sa tada bahudukkita sa ruditavati etena antarangadrutaha nalaha. I have done little bit starting with ktantas. Antarangadrutaha nalaha tam swasya parichayam kritavan. Swam parichayitavan. That's also very good. Atmanam or swam parichayitavan is a better construct than parichayam kritavan and all that painful. Once we know to climb to higher Tiganta versions, no, that is better always in Samskrita. Because these are all shortcuts that we should stop using. Yes, Bhagini.
So what could be a simpler word for drutam? It's difficult to...
Drutam, Dravibhutam, something like that. If you want to not go with Drutam, Dravibhutam, Karuna Bhavayuktam, something you go. Huh?
Okay.
Mood ityasmin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you, sir.
अद्भुतं. तो तस्य पूर्वं मया किञ्चित् दिक्पालकाः तु मानवानां पूजाम् अर्हन्ति एवं पूज्याः ते मानवस्त्रीभिः. इफ् यु वाण्ट् टु ब्रिङ्ग् मानवी वर्ड may be there, but one technique is adding स्त्री. So मानवस्त्रीभिः. Okay, that way you make it स्त्रीलिङ्गं. मानवस्त्रीभिः न वरणीयाः इति दमयन्त्याः चिन्तनम्. Because if you put manavaihi na varaniya, then pulling up, so we don't want to get into all this. This world has become a little weird, so let us stick to manavastribi. Okay, normally there would have been no problem because people will interpret that the word is pullinga and it means threes. Okay, yeah.
So can we use karuna abhibhuta?
Karuna yukta, karina abhibhuta, correct? Good. Build your stuff. Don't worry about, maybe here and there I may be using a little linga, this thing and all that. The freedom of trying to put in your own words, familiar words, is a better one than, sakshat, whatever is there in the textbook. That, see, at our ages, we can't literally remember these stories. Okay? We can read them a few times and say, okay, I have got the gist of it, and if a question comes, I approximately know all the sangatis that happened, and I will pick up the correct sangati that may be applicable for this and reconstruct the train of thought in whatever best Sanskritam I know. Doesn't matter, great, not great, bad, put it in that best Sanskritam you know. Generally, evaluators don't penalize for small grammar gaffas here and there. They look, oh, thought process is correct, the construction idea is good, and this is coming from the student's own heart. This is what they look actually. Okay. So, adbhutam. Shlokeshu anvayakramaha. Next part. So, relentlessly I have to move on. I apologize. Okay. Sometimes the joy is lessened towards the end because of this relentless need to complete the syllabus. But let's stay through this another few sessions and we will be ready. Shlokeshu anvayakramaha. So we are continuing Raghuvamsha, especially Dilipa's Vrittanta. In that, actually, the Vrittanta where he goes to protect Nandini in the forest and gets into some incident with our Simha. Nishamya Devanucharasya Vacham Manushya Devah Punarapyuvacha Dhenva Tadadhyasita Katarakshya Nirikshyamanah Sutaram Dayaluhu. Nishamya Devanucharasya Vacham Manushya Devah Punaha Api Uvacha. So that much is very easy to understand. Nishamya, having heard. Okay. Devanucharasya, of the Devanuchara, Kumbodara. Okay. Kumbodarasya Simhasya Vacham Vachanam. Manushya Devaha Dilipaha. Okay. Manava Devaha. Deva is like Raja Shabda. Paryaya is taken for Deva. Manushya Deva is exactly Raja. Okay. Manushya Devaha Punaha api uvacha. Again he responded thus. Dhenva tadadhyasita katarakshya nirikshyamanah sutaram dayaluhu. So this is not yet his uvacha. His uvacha is coming later. This is all Visheshana to our stacking on to Dilipa only. See, Dayaluhu is in Pratama. See, how to find out is, once you read, you recognize some Vibhakti straightforward. So immediately pair it, because there is no new Tiganta. Uvacha is finished there. There is no new Tiganta. So likely it may belong there. Keep your mind open to that. It may not, but at least it may belong there. So then you check, oh, Nirikshyamanah, Shanajanta, and it is Pullinga Ekavachana. So the one who is anticipating, who? Dilipa. So you associate with Dilipa, finish. So Dayaluhu, easily associated to this thing. Okay. Then Tadadhyasita Katarakshya Dhenva Nirikshyamanah. Nirikshyamanah, Kena Nirikshyamanah, Kaya Dhenva, Kaya, Strilinga. Dhenva Nirikshyamanah, by the cow who is keenly observing what Dilipa, how is Dilipa going to proceed now. It's all her Maya, we know in the end. But so Tadadhyasita Katarakshya, okay. Tad is tasmin, in Dilipa. Tasmin, adhyasita, engaged. Katarakshya, keen eyes. So this whole samasta is brilliant. Being keenly observed with curious eyes. Curious eyes means with curiosity in the end. Okay, with curiosity. Tad is, what is the tad pointer? Obviously in him. Okay, tasmin adhyasita katarakshya dhenva. So Visheshana to dhenva. See how Kalidasa builds the whole sentence of her mentality in one samastha and attaches it to her, and she is the source of this niriksha, and the one who is being nirikshad is our Dilipa. So that Visheshana goes on to Dilipa. So without wasting too much energy with a few samastas and auxiliary constructs piling on to as a Visheshana for Dilipa, he has achieved his goal. Okay? brilliance, okay, of knowledge of how to construct these things, okay, auxiliary portions of the sentence. So Sutaram nirikshyamanaha, I mean with no break. How do they translate Sutaram Dayalu? Oh, okay. Sutaram they have attached to Dayalu. You can take it that side. Nothing wrong if you take it that side. With Sutaram Nirikshyamana also is fine. Okay. One who is being looked at keenly, unbrokenly. Okay. Here it is better. Sutaram Dayalu. One who is always kind, compassionate. Okay. That is better. Okay. So Uvacha. So it's all stacks on to Dilipa only, and Dilipa is not there exactly, but we know he is there everywhere in all these words. So Punaha api Uvacha. So very straightforward. Okay. So again, I don't want to waste time. You guys have become expert in identifying the vibhaktis by now. Our struggle is now at samasa level. In Kovida, no. I mean, looking back where we were from Pravesha to now, see how much easier the path has become. See, now we are climbing one step. Oh, we are looking at fresh troubles. What kind of subservient upavakya is there? What is pradhana vakya? Where is kriyapada? All these things. And then samasa. So we have moved away from vibhakti struggles somewhat. Okay. So anvayaha. Devanucharasya bracket dilipasya vacham nishamya manushya devaha. Oh, sorry. Here simhasya kumbhodarasya vacham nishamya manushya devaha bracket dilipaha tad adhyasita kataraksya dhenva nirikshyamanaha san. See, shanachabat satra san we can add next to it. Okay, so there is a clause there. Sutaram dayaluhu san. Okay, then that also they have added to the san. Punarapi uvacha. Okay, you see the English meaning. It's, I think, got the sense. But after listening to the words of the attendant of God Shiva, the king who is like God to people. See how play of words with Kalidasa. Devanucharaha manushya devaha. This kind of place he has. Okay, being looked at by the cow whose eyes were tremulous due to the fear as she was attacked by the lion. Oh, tadadhyasita kataraksha. The katara word, I missed it. Katara is not enthusiasm about how Dilipa is going to. Maybe that also. Nothing wrong in the way I interpreted. But this is even better. One who had anxiousness, okay, due to the situation she was in. This is slightly more I think more applicable, whose eyes were tremulous due to the fear she was as she was attacked by the lion. Okay, both directions are fine. For me, the forward looking, knowing what ensues, there is no real fear in her. So I know this is more about how Dilipa performs. So that is that Katarata in her. She has no problem with herself. Okay, Sutaram Dayaluhu san felt very compassionate and spoke. I mean, see how poor the translation literally becomes. So actually this means being the one who is always compassionate. That is the literal translation. Uvacha punarapi uvacha. Simhasya vachanam raja shrutavan tatparyam. Broken down into simple sentences. Okay. Tada simhena akranta denuhu bhita asit. So they took that kataraksha all the way to a separate sentence.
Sir, one doubt I'm having, sir. Anirudh here, sir. One doubt I'm having. Okay, like this in this nirikshyamana hai, but Dilipa is the subject, right? Like Denu is looking at Dilipa. So I'm getting confused in it should be second vibhakti or first vibhakti, like that.
It is a visheshana to Dilipa, so it is first vibhakti. Nirikshyamanaha manushya devaha Dilipaha. Okay, and nirikshyamanaha by whom? Dhenva. By what type of Denu? Kataraksya Dhenva. Kataraya Dhenva अथवा Kataraksya Dhenva. Kimartam Kataraksya? Tadadhyasita Kataraksya. One who is put in that situation of attack.
Because like one okay, so Dilipa only remains the subject, but
But she's her observation is tagged behind Dilipa. Yes.
So in one place it is by, and then in second it is like he spoke like that. No? So both places he is only the subject.
Suppose look, Varya, very easy. You who are being observed by me spoke to somebody else. You who are being observed by me, who is worried, spoke to someone else. You say that in English also, right? You are the pointer. And what type of you? Who is being observed by me, who is fearful? Okay. So here Dhenu is the fearful one. And the Niriksha is that he will save me.
Okay.
Anticipation placed upon Dilipa. And being looked at is a lame translation, but being looked at in the sense of with the anticipation that he will do something to protect me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, Simhasya vachanam Raja Shrutavan. Sita Simhena Akranta Denuhu Bhita Asit. Sa Dilipam Dainyena Pashyatu. Samyak. Sarala Samskrite Samyak Uktamasti. Dainyena Apashyat. Tataha Nrupaha Ativa Dayaluhu Abhavat. So they have connected. Why Kalidasa has brought Sutaram Dayaluhu in context? Because he is not to abandon the situation due to difficulty to himself. So, Ativa Dayaluhu Abhavat. Tataha Punarapi Simham Uddishya Uktavan. He did not accept Simha's saying, go, be a king. So many people are waiting you. Why worry about this silly cow? Like this, right? Has been told so. So, Anvaya Rachana. Uvacha Uktavan Kriyapadam Kaha Uvacha Manushya Devaha Uvacha. See Karta Kidrishaha san. Now the stack. Okay. Kidrishaha san Dayaluhu san. Katham Bhutaha Dayaluhu san. Sutaram Dayaluhu. Okay. So this is Avyaya Shabda actually, but they have brought in with slightly question. Okay. If you can't, you can also put Katham Dayaluhu, Sutaram Dayaluhu is okay. I am not going to reject that type of simple. Okay, don't need this Bhutaha Dayalu, Katham Dayaluhu. Okay, and then Punaha Kidrishaha san Nirikshyamanaha san. Kaya Nirikshyamanaha Dhenva. Kidrishya Dhenva. See how the Akanksha Padati brings out the stack. Tad adhyasita Katarakshya Dhenva. Kim Kritva Uvacha. Punah we have gone back to Manushya Devaha. King, the original dhatu. Kritva Uvacha. Nishamya Uvacha. Kam Nishamya Vacham. Okay, that small clausal portion hanging there. Okay. Kasya Vacham. Devanucharasya Vacham. Katam Uvacha. Punarapi. So, Punarapi Uvacha. Again he told. So, this is again two avyayas together. Okay. Slightly different orders can come. Don't get stuck. Just make sure every word has a question and you appreciate what you have done. Okay. That's what is important.
Sir, in this Nishamya is the Shru Dhatu only?
I don't know, Bhagini. Actually, good question. Ni must be Upasarga there. And we have to check. The best is to go to Dhatupata and look for Sham. Huh?
Sham Dhatu.
Sham Dhatu. What is the Varnana for Sham Dhatu, Varya?
Sham, I don't know, but
okay. I thought you were looking, so I am asked. No, don't worry. So somebody.
So Sham Dhatu is to look at or to inspect.
Something like that looks like.
And the other one is Shant, to be pacified, to be quiet. And there is a third one, to advertise or to explain or to clarify. So I think this will be the third one.
First one was what?
To look at, to inspect.
Okay, I think that covers the listening focus also. First one also covers it.
Okay.
Okay, but it's a Lyabantavyaya finally.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Good. So you see, Bhagini pulled out that Dhatu has 3 lives in the table with subtle differences. This is the thing we vectoring. But if you actually go down the 3 dhatus, if you go down to the rupas, there will be bhedas. Somewhere there will be overlaps, but lot of bhedas will be there in the forms. That's another interesting thing. Yes, Varya.
Sir, Sham is generally silence.
That one is a avyaya sham.
So
Sham,
Nisham,
Shambhu,
Nisham
Shambhu,
will
Sham.
be
That is our
which
different.
speaks also.
Maybe it is derived from the same dhatu, but it is like an avyaya almost. Sham, like that. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Peace. Actually, it's a closure point. Many people, when they end the kavya, na, they put sham as the closure mangala. Like we do shanti, 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 like that. Okay.
Sir, interestingly, the Nishamya Upasarg comes in the Sham Dhatu, which means Shant Hona or Shaman Karna.
Atra asti ni
Pacified
plus
or
sham
be
plus
quiet.
lyap. Samskrita Bharati also explained the dhatu. See, ni plus sham plus lyap. We did know lyap. We guessed something like sham, but ni we identified, but we were not very what you call familiar with this dhatu. So it is that dhatu, but there is also a udgara called sham, which I think is an avyaya class udgara, generating from this dhatu somewhat, and it is about close, one of the close meanings of this dhatu also. Okay, so you guys look this up. So lot of avyayas, punaha, api, avyaya, sutaram, see another avyaya. Okay, this is more like kriya visheshana, sutaram, something like that. Okay, sutaram dayalu. It's of course it's a visheshana here to dayalu. It's a attached to dayalu, but okay. So very interesting. The dhatu was uvacha, right? So it's a good opportunity for us to learn this dhatu related to this uvacha. So many times we hear this uvacha, right? Vaishampayano vacha, Bhagavan uvacha, like that. So vach dhatuhu bhutakalaha lit. Okay, uvacha, it's a hori past. That means paroksha bhutakala. Okay, so uvacha, prathama purusha, ekavachana, parasmaipadi dhatu. Okay, fine. So now there are two dhatus, vach and bru. Okay, there is a brute, these kind of forms you would have heard somewhere. So both these are actually very close in meaning, and also sometimes have complete overlap in the tables. For example, in lit kartari, parasmai lit kartari, vach and bru have the same form. Uvacha, uchatuhu, uchuhu, uvachita, uchatuhu, ucha, uvacha, uvacha, uchiva, uchima. See, this uvacha, uvacha comes in both prathama purusha and uttama purusha. So it's a little bit interesting dhatu, and it has forms coming from two dhatus with the same form. But again, if you go off to bru and let, which is what a little bit more interesting also. See, bru dhatu, they identified vach dhatu here, but they could have picked up bru dhatu also, because uvacha I picked up from the lit uvacha. From bru also you get the form. So they chose to go with vach. But suppose it was bru, parasmai, let's see how that goes. Aha, ahatuhu, ahuhu, atha, ahatuhu, brutha, bravimi, bruvaha, brumaha, and this aha, ahatuhu, ahuhu form has alternate. Braviti, brutaha, bruvanti, bravishi, brutaha, brutha, bravimi, bruvaha, brumaha, one consistent form with bru type of dhatu. But it has this variant substitute, drop in, aha, ahatuhu, ahuhu. This is also used a lot by kavis. So you will hear all these uvacha, aha, braviti, this form. Okay, uchuhu in bahuvachana, much heard in kavya. Very popular dhatu for kavis, this vach and bru. Okay.
Mahodaya?
Vad, they don't use so much. I mean, vadati and all that we use today. Yes, Varya.
Why Kalidasa uses mostly lit lakara instead of
Kalidasa, see, even Valmiki uses lit. So Kalidasa is depending on Vyasa, Kalidas, Valmiki and others. So it is definitely Paroksha Bhuta for him also. Nothing wrong. Yeah. Okay. So Samasa, Devasya Anucharaha, Devanucharaha, very easy. Okay. Athava Devanam Anucharaha, typically also, that's also fine. Devanam Anucharaha, Devanucharaha. Here it is Devasya, Shivasya, but also for both Shiva and Parvati. So you can even make it Dvivachana if you wish in context. Okay. देवयोः अनुचरः देवयोः अत्र पार्वती परमेश्वरयोः इन् ब्राकेट् अनुचरः कुम्भोदरः तस्य देव अनुचरस्य दिस् इस् विभक्ति विपर्यय देन् मनुष्याणां देवः मनुष्यदेवः दिस् इस् अ राजा ओके प्रजापतिः actually literally the alternate for this is प्रजापतिः प्रजानां पतिः प्रजापतिः मनुष्याणां देवः मनुष्यदेवः राजा इत्यस्मिन् अर्थे तेन अध्यासितं तदध्यासितम् ओके तेन they have taken तदध्यासितं तेन अध्यासितं तेन इति केन तया इति भवेत् परन्तु अत्र पुल्लिङ्गे स्थापितमस्ति
सिंहेन अध्यासितं न
सिंहेण सम्यक् उक्तं सिंहेण अध्यासितं सिंहध्यासितं तदध्यासितं करेक्ट सम्यक् वर्य तेन अध्यासितं so we have to check the bhavas of the dhatu involved in that okay
So what does this mean, adhyasitam?
here is in the sense of भीति जनका सिंहः भीति जनकः सिंहः तां प्रति प्रभावं जनितवान् तद् प्रभावः अध्यासनम् इति किञ्चित् we have to go behind dhatu and get it exactly they have not bothered to explain here I would have wished that they put some focus on adhyasitam
So actually in the dictionary it is written like I checked it is sitting upon like I think maybe it's pouncing upon
okay one who is commanding over the cow okay physically under
lion is
his
kind of pounced upon the cow because of that the cow is scared like that.
So perhaps so adhyasita is in the sense of occupied some sense like that okay dhya dhatu dhya I think okay dharana also comes from that family maybe okay tadadhyasitena katare tadadhyasita katare why here katare form katarakshya okay dvivachana guys okay katara katare kataraha so they have straight away taken dvivachana like it is the practice of Samskrita Bharati I would do this in two step tadadhyasitena katara तद्यासित कातरा ते अध्यासित कातरे द्वे ते द्वे अध्यासित कातरे किमर्थं द्विवचनम् अत्र अक्षिणी द्विवचनं सो तदध्यासित कातरे अक्षिणी यस्या दिस् इस् द्विवचन ओके अक्षिणी यस्याः सा लक्ष्मी I think not Lakshmi Shabda some other matihi mati matayah that one is the correct prototype so akshinihi akshini akshinyah something like that will come okay so tadadhyasita katare akshini yasyah sa strilinga pada akshini okay tadadhyasita katarakshi taya tadadhyasita katarakshya here they did dvivachana so I got a bit confused don't confuse this with saptami katara katare kataraha so that's why we always do it in ekavachana and then do even for bahuvachana we do translation taha athva te like that in
So,
this
but why dvitiya is it indicating two eyes that's
two
why?
eyes yes
Okay.
correct two eyes of the cow because the reference is to the feeling showing up in her eyes Nirikshamana because later on Kalidasa he is using Nirikshamana he is focused on the Katarata in the eyes that is a nice link he has drawn right that's why when we can almost sit in the mind of Kalidasa as he is composing when we sit and see this now how many thousand years ago that's a surprise for us okay tadadhyasita katarakshi taya okay this is well done and thanks for helping with tena simhena and the adhyasita meaning good for digging that up okay so and also a good time to look at the watch because vacham is there so let us see vachau vachah vacham vachau vachah vacha vagbhyam vagbhihi वाचे वाग्भ्याम वाग्भ्यः वाचः वाग्भ्याम वाग्भ्यः वाचः वाचोः वाचाम वाचि वाचोः वाक्षु so वाचः comes in 4 places see in pratama bahuvachana dvitiya bahuvachana Panchami Ekavachana, Shashti Ekavachana. So very contextual meanings we have to take. And this is Vach Shabda, Chakaranta Strilinga. Interesting. Only one place Kakara is there, everywhere else Chakara is seen. Of course, Kakara's influence, Gakara has come here. Ka, Ka, Ga, Vag, Byam. So you can say Kakara is there in all this in softened way. Okay. Dhenuhu, again good opportunity to see. Dhenva is there. So Dhenuhu, Dhenu, Dhenavaha. Dvivachana. Dhenu, Dhenavaha. Dhenum, Dhenu, Dhenuhu. Dhenva, Dhenubhyam, Dhenubhi. Dhenave, I think Dhenve may be also allowed, I don't know. Dhenave, Dhenubhyam, Dhenubhyaha. Dhenoho, Dhenubhyam, Dhenubhyaha. Dhenoho, Dhenvoho, Dhenunam. Dhenau, Dhenvoho, Dhenushu. From Prathama to Saptami. I have never focused on Sambodhana. Maybe it is just Dhenu Ekavachana and then Dhenu, Dhenavaha in Sambodhana Prathama. Or maybe Dheno, I don't know whether it goes like Dheno, but it's Ukaranta Strilinga. Okay. Alright, move forward. We have more verses from that same series, but we will take our water break. Exactly noon time now. So please take a 4-minute water break. 4 minutes past, 4-5 minutes past 12 o'clock, we will start again and continue.
Recording
May I ask
stopped.
a question, please?
Progress.
Okay. Sorry, I was pulling out the headset. By then I saw someone maybe have a question. Does somebody have a question?
Yeah, but I did not want it to be disturbing the class.
No. Please, sir, you are not disturbing the class. The whole class is for questioning. Otherwise, why am I sitting here? Please ask.
No. One of our friends was kind enough to put up some question papers in the group. And I didn't. I mean, I'm not a regular somebody who looks at the group, but I happen to look at this, and I find that the questions are pretty advanced. I mean, like I, for one, speaking for myself, I mean, I'm just learning the subject out of your curiosity to learn our traditions in a better way. Of course, I would like to do, but now that there's an exam coming up, I would like to do reasonably creditably.
Yes, of course.
And I find that many of the questions are perhaps a little beyond what is being taught. I don't know, or is that my perception? I wouldn't know.
No. I mean, don't get intimidated. Okay.
No, I was
you see what happens is, just some of the Subhashitas have told us, no, the whole idea is to be intimidating, but the Dhiras will not get intimidated. They will do the best they can. That's all.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But
so I also see when I took these exams, if I got 60, 70, 80, 90, I wouldn't exult if I got high marks. I wouldn't cry if I got low marks. If I got below 50, I would cry, yes.
No, but
that's how I look at exams.
No, thank you. But would you be able to clear some of those doubts?
Yeah, what I will do, thanks, one of the Bhaginis, I think Shailaja Avari has shared, it's nice. I will, because I did have access to some question papers, but of older genre, like 23 and all that. So I was thinking, anyway, next actually this week, after teaching you guys this week, I am thinking, as I complete the 10th lesson preparation and all that, I want to also prepare one question paper, some prototype answers as best as one could attempt, not with with a focus of getting around 80 plus marks type of answers. Okay, so I will work on the 2024 August question paper, which is just the previous question paper, and see if I can give a prototype for that. Okay, but don't get intimidated, Bhagini. Okay, it is intimidating. Even I get scared looking at that question paper of teaching you all. I wouldn't, I understand. But, don't be afraid. Just do your best. Okay?
No, that's okay. Thank you. Okay, but you will be able to clear some doubts, right, relating to some of them?
Yes.
Not easily traceable in the, what is not
in the WhatsApp or in PP, you can directly ask me if because what I'm not getting into. I think you guys are helping each other very nicely in the WhatsApp group. You should continue to do that, because I won't have so much bandwidth as to intervene in every thing over there, but I am seeing some of you who are able to dig information or have the correct knowledge are proffering answers to the others, which is a nice thing that you guys are doing. Okay, when something requires and I know something to say, I will come in there. Okay, so if you directly want me to ask me, just do a PP to me and then I will pay attention to that and see. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
See,
much.
first you can help get help from your colleagues here in the
Sure.
classroom.
Yes.
Huh? They are very much more helpful than me, really. Some of them are students here, namesake.
Some which seem to be really advanced.
Yes. I know that, Bhagini. So don't worry.
Yeah,
Sir,
that was the
one
worry, in
question.
fact. Thank
Sir,
you.
one question, sir.
Ha, sir.
The answers for many of the questions are, at least some of the questions they're asking us to answer in Sanskrit, right?
Huh.
Can we mix English and Sanskrit in those
You
answers?
do Sanskrit, and then if you want to fortify, you add some English phrases beyond that. Don't not attempt in Samskrita.
I mean,
do it in Sanskritam as best as you can, and write additional clarifications in English. That's okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
There's just one more doubt.
But where they directly ask Samskrite Uttarayata, no, don't avoid. I mean, don't go to English as much as possible. Where they haven't said anything, use dual language. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't ask for Pada Vivaranam specifically anywhere. Are we still supposed to be writing it on our own?
No. I think see Anvaya. When they ask, write the full this Anvaya. This especially this Raghuvamsha shlokas that we are looking at.
Yes.
All these sections are important. We have to be able to do
Including the
Padavibhaga, Anvaya. Huh?
Yeah, they don't mention Pada
No, when they
Vivaranam.
say Anvayam Likata, then a whole thing is meant. See, if you go back to the see the title, Shlokeshu Anvayakramaha. See, Anvayakrama includes Padavibhaga, Anvaya, Pratipadartha, Tatparya, Akanksha Paddhatya, Anvaya Rachana, Etat Sarvam, Padavivaranam, Samasaha. Why they would waste their time writing all this if it's not expected for us to do similar? Huh? Okay. This one is a little complex. They have done with lot of Sanskrit shortcuts. If they had used numbers, it would have been easier. Like I would do with numbers. Yeah. 1.1, 3.1, I find it much more illustrative than Prapu, Eva and all that. It's struggle to expand this. Because we are not used to shortcuts using letters in Sanskrit. We are more used to numbers there. Like 7.1, 2.1 is easy for us. Okay. So Seyam Svadeharpana Nishkrayena Nyaya Maya Mochayitum Bhavattaha. This Dvitva is very important. Bhavattaha na parana syad vihita tavaivam bhaved luptascha kshamyatam, I cannot drop that akara. Bhaved aluptascha munehe kriyartah. So this is the uvacha portion, ukti, actual ukti from the mouth of Dilipa. So this is now Dilipa telling the Simha. Seyam, sa iyam, seyam. So guna sandhi. Sa iyam, seyam. Of course, anuswara sandhi plenty everywhere. Swadeharpana nishkrayena. So swadeha pratipadika is there. Arpana pratipadika is there. Nishkraya is the third pratipadika. So we say samasta with those three pratipadikas. So swadeha and arpana. So swadehasya arpanam. Swadeharpanam, we know that. So Swadeharpanam has become Swadeharpana Pratipadika here. Okay. Nishkrayaha, Nishkrayena. So this is Vibhakti Viparya, Nishkrayaha. So Swadeharpanena Nishkrayaha, something like that potentially. So Nishkraya, what exactly? Ransom. Okay. So it's a deep meaning. It's not an easy one to. Kraya we know is lending, right? So
it also means exchange.
Pana, what we call in Sanskritam. So with the thing we keep instead of something else. Like when we take a loan, we give a gold bangle and take a loan. That gold bangle is called Nishkrayarpana. Okay? Put down. Okay, the thing that is put down for the lending, kraya, borrowing, I guess. Collateral, correct, collateral, correct word. So swadeharpana nishkrayena. So by giving the pana of one, so arpana of one's own deha, by that activity is the samasta. Anyway, in line I am doing it off roughly. Okay, but so we have to learn a few new words like this. So nyaya maya mochayitum bhavattah. So sa nyaya visheshana. So nyaya is visheshana to sa. Okay, so what does nyaya sa? She is justifiable nature. I mean, she is justified to be released. See, mochayitum bhavattah. So this is tasil added to bhavat pratipadika. Okay, bhavattah, bhavatat. Okay, could have been bhavatat, but Kalidasa had needed only 3 letters, so he did meant antimod guruhu bhavati eva. So bhavattah iti. Okay, so he did tasil pratyaya there. So that's why the double takara. Okay, bhavat shabda with tasil. Now from you, bhavattah, from you. Okay, mochayitum, to be released. Okay, tumunanta. Ka sa maya, by me. Okay, maya sa mochayitum nyaya. She deserves, she is justifiable cause for to be released by me. By what means? That is the tritiya here. Karana is the tritiya. What karana? What is the karana? By what means? By nishkrayana. By nishkrayena. That means by giving a pana, by giving an alternative deposit to you to let you release her. What is the deposit? Swadeharpanam eva that deposit. Swadeharpanam eva nishkrayaha also would be fine. Okay, Swadeharpanam iti nishkrayaha also would be fine. Okay, so eva sounds even better to me. Okay, so I think let us see later on whether our mind is correct. We will always learn. There are many ways to cut it, but it would, you wouldn't lose marks to go with Swadevarpanam eva nishkrayaha, Swadevara nishkrayaha, tena nishkrayena. I am assuming nishkrayaha is pullinga. It's another thing, challenge for us. Let us see. All these things we learn. That's why we are learning. Okay, so very clear first sentence. So she is definitely deserving to be released from you by giving the collateral of my body. Okay, beautiful. Na parana syad vihata, correct. Syat vihata, softening of the takara with a jastva. So syad it has become. So syat vihata tava evam would only be tava evam vriddhi, correct. Tava evam bhavet aluptascha. So here simple samyoga with a jastva preceding that. Bhavet has become bhaved aluptaha. Aluptaha means, luptaha means lost, aluptaha means not lost. Munehe kriyartaha. So Muni's purpose for his action. What is the kriya of the Muni? Yajna yagadi kriya kila. Kriyartaha is the cow's produce for the Muni. Okay, so his ritual purpose is aluptaha, will not be broken. Okay, bhavet. So may Vasishta's yajna yagadi purpose not become stopped. Something that is one of the causes. Okay, for releasing her. Okay, na parana syad vihata tava evam bhavet. Parana meaning we have to get it. It's not easy. Meal. Okay. We do use this word even in native languages, right? Especially for Ekadashi type eatings, we use this word. Upahar, parana. Okay. Okay, so na parana syad vihata tava evam. So may your desire to eat, your food, may not be lost. Vihata means not be chutal. Vihata, not be gone. Okay, syad iti apicha munehe kriyartaha aluptaha syad iti cha bhaved iti cha maya swadeharpana nishkriyena सा इयं धेनुः मोचयितुं भवतः न्याया अस्ति. There is, if you see, there is no active tiganta anywhere. Sa iyam nikreda nyaya maya mochayitum, tumunantas are there, other forms are there, but there is no direct. So asti we have to take, I think. Okay, asti or bhavati they have taken. They have probably split it a bit few ways. So bhavet is there, of course. So bhavet is definitely kriya pada. I missed it. Bhavet here. Okay, bhavet is there. Okay, so you see the vibhaga, it's easy enough. So anvaya we will always see. So they have broken it three ways to simplify. So maya swadeharpana nishkriyena sa iyam bhavattah mochayitum nyaya asti. Okay, bhavati asti. Evam tava parana vihata na syat. Oh, syat also I missed here. Syat is also a tinganta. So parana na vihata syat, finish. Munehe kriyartah cha aluptah bhavet, finish. So there are two tingantas. Only the first sentence doesn't have a tinganta. But these are linked. See, if you see, though they have split, okay, evam links it. See, evam links it this way. Okay. And evam can be continued for this part. Evam munehe kriyartah cha aluptah bhavet. We should bring evam again to link it to the first sentence. Okay. Evam is serving the purpose of yatha tatha. Yatha tava parana vihita nasyat apicha yatha munehe kriyartah cha aluptah bhavet tatha maya swadeharpana nishkriyena sa iyam bhavattah mochayitum nyaya could be one giant tripling of the three sentence into one. Okay. Not really one sentence in the end, but it's like a triplet sentence. They have kept it separate. No need for this because evam is there given by Kavi. Evam is given as the link word, so no need. If there was no evam, then we need to adhyaharana we have to do. Okay. So maya swadeharpana nishkriyena sa iyam bhavattah bhavatat iti. Okay. Bhavat shabdasya panchami ekavachana kimapi syat tatra. Okay. Mochayitum nyaya asti bhavati evam tava parana vihita nasyadapi munehe kriyartah cha aluptah bhavet. Na luptah bhavet is easier read that way instead of aluptah bhavet. Na luptah bhavet. So the cow deserves to be freed from you by me by offering my body as ransom. Okay, ransom, maybe better word may be available. Anyway, I think somebody gave a nice word for this. Yeah, thus your meal will not be lost. You will not be deprived of your food. As also the sages' rights. See, kriyartah rights, yajna yagadi, the purpose of his rights. Aluptah bhavet will not be curtailed, destroyed. It's too strong. Aluptah here means will not be curtailed or disturbed. That is enough. No need to say destroyed and all.
Missed out.
Missed out. I mean, yeah, until another cow is made available to you. Okay. Tatparyam. He simha, aham mama shariram samarpayami. Tvam mam ahara rupena svikuru. Very sarala Samskrita. They are showing how to just simplify the whole thing. Imam dhenum parityaja mumocha. Mumocha won't be there. Mochayatu. Okay. Yad mochayatu or mochaya in Madhyama Purusha. Mochaya fits because tvam is there. Yadyevam bhavati tarhi tvaya aharopi labdah bhavet. If you accept me, your food also is obtained. I may not be as much meat as the cow. I guess he didn't say that. Munehe homa sadhanam dhenurapi rakshita bhavet. Okay, homa sadhanam. Kriyartha. Dhenurapi. Atah mam svikritya gam parityaja. Iti dilipah dhenum uktavan. Samyak. So you can put in your own.
It cannot be dhenum. It should be simham, no?
Simham.
Yes. Mistake. I also did notice. Simham Muktavan. Yes, good catch. Bhagini is fully awake. या सिंहम् उक्तवान् धेनुं न धेनुः अपि श्रुता शृणोति परन्तु सिंहम् उक्तवान् आम् अन्वयरचना नागराजोरिया इस् एन्जायिङ्ग् द लञ्च आल्रेडि ओके अन्वयरचना भवति क्रियापदं अध्याहृत सो इन् ब्राकेट्स् का भवति इयं भवति अस्ति आल्सो वुड् फिट् कीदृशी इयं सा इयं दट् शी I mean one who is being adhyasita by the simha, that sa iyam is that sense, a whole context. Punah kidrishi nyaya. Okay, actually this, though they have asked here, it to me in the sentence it goes pretty late like this. See, nyaya asti, because that is a vidheka bhava. This nyaya, though it's a visheshana, it's a vidheka visheshana, so it should trail the kriya with the kriya pada. Nyaya asti, like that. Okay, so the sentence style needs to be correct. Okay, kim kartum mochayitum, kasmat mochayitum, bhavattah mochayitum, kena mochayitum, maya mochayitum. Very easy this part. Punah kena mochayitum. This kena, see the quality difference between the two. Just like we have dvikarmakatva sense, here the karanakatva also has two different senses. Maya mochayitum nyayasa, maya swadeharpana nishkriyena mochayitum nyaya. So this is, he is the instrument, but his purpose of his instrumentality is explained better with this word, swadeharpana nishkriyena mochayitum nyayasa. So it's two different qualities of kena, has to be appreciated.
But we can combine, right?
No, you split it. There is importance, right?
Okay.
See, actually this maya is the karana bhava with mochayitum. Maya sa mochayitum nyaya, and then this kena stacks behind me. By my act of offering my body, by me she is deserving to be released.
Okay, understood.
So this stacks behind nicely. That's why the order also is nice by Samskrita Bharati. Okay. Na syat, na bhavet. Okay, this one is the na has to be taken with the kriya pada. So na syat, na bhavet. Ka na syat, parana na syat, ashanam aharaha na syat. Kidrishi na syat, vihata na syat, not broken. Okay, again it's not like handatu means kill, but it is not in that sense lost. Okay, not lost is the sense. Kasya parana tava arthat simhasya in bracket. Katham na syat, evam na syat. I mean evam in the sense of by this act of you accepting me in her place is the sense of the evam. You should actually understand that link word is very critical there. Okay, bhavet, actually evam is there here also, we talked about it, but anyway, kaha bhavet, kriyartah bhavet, kasya kriyartah, munehe kriyartah, kidrishaha bhavet, aluptaha bhavet. Okay, so kriyartah aluptaha bhavet.
Sir, slight question here. Mochayitum is for the purpose of being freed.
For freeing.
For freeing.
Then
why,
it's a
Maya is coming? Why Maya is coming there?
Because he is the one who is creating the force of mochana, no? Why would Simha give up? Number one, because Dilipa is pleading for it. Number two, because he is offering instead his body. Both number one, number two are listed. Maya and Swadeharpana Nishkriyena.
The reason for then this is sort of the reason for the purpose of being
the karana, that rather than say reason, the karana of the mochana kriya, the instrumentality by which he achieves the mochana purpose. That mochana has to happen from Simha, but that's why nich mochayitum.
Okay, sir.
Moktum na mochayitum. See the difference?
Yes, sir. I'll think a little more about it. Still a little confusing.
To be released, to be freed, not I will free her. See, tvaya mochayitum also sense is there in that. Okay?
I understood that bit, sir. But why me becomes that instrumentality, that is a little confusing still. I'll have to think a little more.
See, by me, maya swadeharpana nishkriyena sa mochayitum, tvaya mochayitum you take if you want there, because the mukti has to happen from the simha. Tvaya moktum. If you put tvaya, you have to put moktum. If you don't put tvaya, you have to put mochayitum. You see the difference?
Yes, sir.
Tvaya moktum nyaya sa, maya sa mochayitum nyaya. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I don't know to say this powerfully enough in Hindi, but in Kannada I can explain. Okay? Nanninda avalu ಬಿಡಿಸಲ್ಪಡಲು ಅರ್ಹಳು. Okay? ಅಥವಾ ನೀನು ಅವಳನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿಸಲು ಅರ್ಹಳು ಅವಳು. Like that. I don't know. I can't help you with enough Hindi to explain.
No, sir, that's okay.
Sir, in the Hindi book, it's written,
हाँ.
वह यह गौ नंदिनी योग्य है तुमसे छुड़ाने मेरे द्वारा.
हाँ, very good. They have put that तुमसे चुराने मेरे द्वारा. But चुराने is not the dhatu there. चुरावाना is the dhatu there.
Yes.
That's all I was explaining to Mahodaya.
Mukta karna.
Karvana.
Ma'am, will you just share that bit in the group once? It will be easier for me.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
हाँ, Bhagini.
Can I just say something?
हाँ.
The karmani prayoga also creates a lot of confusion. So Maya is actually the karta in the tritiya.
Yeah, nijanta karta. Only Bhagini is nijanta karta, not the sakshat karta, nijanta karta for this act. Correct. Good. Karayita. Karta is more like Karayita. Okay, there.
Sir, can we write Kasmat Mochaitum Bhavataha is there, na? Next to Simhat, if we write
you put in bracket. Very good.
Yeah.
Simhat. You put Simhat. Correct. Correct. Bhavattaha bracket Simhat. Very good. Bhavattaha, like I told you, is Bhavat plus Tasil, but actually technically the meaning of Kalidasa is Simhat. But because it's first third person reference to you, Bhavattaha is correct one there. Tvaya. Actually Tvaya is the equivalent there in Madhyama Purusha.
Sir, in Hindi we can say मेरे द्वारा आपसे उस धेनु को छुड़वाना.
हाँ. आपसे धेनु को छुड़वाना. Correct. आपसे is Bhavattaha. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Hindi has all the parikaras. If we know the correct classical Hindi, you can literally write in the Sanskrit grammar order beautifully. Just like we do in Kannada, because my mother tongue is that, it's easy for me to write in that. Okay? Yeah. I wish I knew enough Hindi to teach correctly in that, but I'm doing my best. All right. So I think we got this. Brilliant. So we have this iyam challenging, this idam. There is a idam series, guys. Okay, idam, ayam, iyam, idam. Okay, the pratipadika is idam, but ayam, iyam is the pullinga and strilinga, and then idam is the napumsaka form actually. So iyam form is taken from this. So idam makarantah strilingah sarvanama shabdah, which means esha. Okay, similar to esha. Okay, iyam, ime, imaha, imam, ime, imaha, anaya, abhyam. See these forms. Abhyam, abhihi. अस्यै आभ्याम आभ्यः अस्याः आभ्याम आभ्यः अस्याः अनयोः आसाम अस्याम अनयोः आसु. Let me read the esha sabda, then you will appreciate. Esha ete etaah esham ete etaah etaya etabhyam etabih एतस्यै एताभ्याम एताभ्यः एतस्याः एताभ्याम एताभ्यः एतस्याः एतयोः एतासाम एतस्याम एतयोः एतासु. So you see, the except for the prathama struggle little bit, this after that like esha only, except instead of etaya anaya etabhyam abhyam etabih abih is pretty easy copycat from esha. If you know how to do esha, you got this. Okay, so above is a practice, it will come. Ima, iyam, ime, imaha, imam, ime, imaha. Once if you mug it up, you are in business. So it's not too hugely different from the sarvanama, because sarvanamas have a declension style that is common. That's why sarvanamas have to be practiced separately from normal namas, because sarvanamas have their own declension rules. Even in the Paniniya Prakriya, no? That's why they have some kind of overlap forms across Sarvanamas. Okay. Same way, if you take the Pullinga version of idam, you will find similar overlap with Eshaha after the Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. Okay. Napumsaka is identical to Pullinga after Tritiya Vibhakti. Only Pratama Vibhakti again we have to mug up. Pratama and Dvitiya will be copycat in Napumsaka. Okay. Nyaya Shabdaha. So how does Nyaya got generated is interesting, right? See, Nyaya Yat Tap. This is the Sanskrit genesis of this. So Nyaya means justice type of thing. Yat Pratyaya is added to make it as somebody who is justified sense. So this Yat Pratyaya, which is obviously a Tadita Pratyaya because it's adding to Nyaya Shabda. So any Pratyaya added like that must be Tadita there. So Nyaya, and why top, Strilinga top has been added, that's why it's in Strilinga. Nyaya would be Pullinga. So Nyaya plus Yat without any Stri Pratyaya will be Nyaya. Okay. So that's how it goes. So after that it's very easy game. See, Sita, Site, Sitaha. So it's a matter, it's a mouthful, but it is very easy. Nyaya, Nyaye, Nyayaha, Nyayam, Nyaye, Nyayaha, like that it goes. I won't bore you with reading the whole thing. Okay. This thing I so much love in Sanskritam.
Bhava, is that Nyaye Bhava or Nyaye Bhava?
Nyaye Bhava. Nyaye Bhava. One who is placed in justice, like justifiable. Bhavana. Nyayasya bhavahana. That is Nyayam. Nyaya itself is a bhavartha of some dhatu only. So this is Nyaye Bhava, is one who is worthy sense of Bhava. Okay, worthy of Nyaya.
Is that a dirgha there, Bhava?
Strilinga dirgha.
Okay.
Bhavaha, Bhava, Bhavam.
So this Vihata is Tanta.
Yes, Handatu Strilinga Tanta. Very good.
Hata, okay.
Vihataha, Vihata, Vihatam. Correct.
Okay, yeah.
Good. You guys are starting to, all the previous lessons are coming home to nicely help you guys. Yeah. Handatu, V upasarga, Ktanta, Strilinga. So much we can now immediately write. V plus Han plus Kta plus top. Now we know how to say that. Okay. So once we will read this. Seyam svadeharpana nishkriyena nyaya maya mochayitum bhavattah na parana syad vihata tavaivam bhaved aluptascha munehe kriyartah. Now we know the meaning once we read. Okay. So Vishesha is there. We will finish with this slide and we can take the balance in the afternoon and conclude. So what is interesting, always I focus on the Kriya Padas. So Tumunanta. So Much Dhatuhu Tumun Mochayitum. Okay. Alright. They have not talked about this Nich there. So maybe Nich or Anich it may have the same form. But Moktum, I find in my mind that Moktum may be a form. So I have to check. Okay. At least I am tempted to say Moktum versus Mochayitum. So Bhavattaha, Bhavat plus Tas is Tasil. I mean full Paninian title for that is Tasil. Tas is the form that emerges from that. Okay. Avyayam na Parana Shabdaha Asdhatuhu. This is Asdhatuhu Sambhavana Ling. Okay. What was the form? Syat. Syat was the form. Syat, Syatam, Syuhu. That one. Ling Lakara. Again, in these places, maybe it is right now little beyond Kovida what I am doing. But the next climb for all of us is this Paninian climb. Okay. So next logical step, I wish Samskrita Bharati introduces a 5th level. It will be so brilliant. I must plead with them. If they can introduce a 5th level to climb us into Paninian level, that will be brilliant. Then that will even better prepare us for a proper masters.
So can we please discuss like whenever you have what to do next after this COVID?
Oh yeah. First thing you have to do on the side is teach. Okay. if even if you have to teach pravesha, such to encourage a few people around your community, form a Sanskrit club, and start with a simple pravesha book is a good one to start with, or you can start with Dashadina Shibira. Go train yourself to become a Dashadina Shibira Shikshika. Samskrita Bharati will be conducting these specific trainings often, and on request somebody will train you, not a problem. Okay.
Okay.
So that has to happen.
Okay.
That is if your Sanskritam is worthy only if it is Niswartha. Okay. Why I am spending a lot of time in all this is because there are two goals of mine. One is to increase my worthiness, Swartha. Then there is whatever I can help others in a similar path is a Niswartha. So that purpose brings me here, and I have learnt more from you guys than I have learned from books. Like there is a beautiful verse now. Like that. So and then on the side we can discuss what masters, things like that you can pursue, or some light online degrees you can pursue. Yeah.
What's a one doubt I'm having, like this masters and these kind of things, sir? Like, sir, is it possible with doing job or how?
Oh yeah. Because all the online, none of us are capable of going and doing live classes, masters and all that. Not that kind of panditya. There are something called certificate level masters. Okay, none of us are after some big convocation, topi, degree and all that. So there are some certificate level masters available where everything is conducted online. Right, the teaching, and these teachings happen like 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. like this.
Non-office hours, like
non-office hours type of classes will be there, because those teachers are also, poor guys, are also lecturers somewhere, etc., and they are using their panditya for some students in their early morning or late evening times and weekend and things like that. Okay, so it will all work out. The same way you are doing Kovida, it will continue in that style. You are doing Kovida in this particular series of ours. Yeah, which is very detailed, not leaving anything away, like that approach. Yeah.
So if we check on Google, there are so many other universities and certificates, so it's a little confusing, like what to pursue and what
we can discuss
pursue.
which ones
So
are worthy. We
us.
can discuss. I did it through Pune has one meaty Institute of Technology, and they have a Veda and Indology type of division, because the what you call, the promoter of that institute is very interested in Indic things also. So he said, okay, in addition to all the engineering that we do here, let me start one Indic language and humanities type of department also, and those who are interested can come and do these studies also. So under that aegis of that, there is a Vedic something institute there, where they offer some MA options, where I studied. I don't know what is the current status of that activity, because one of the key promoter persons who was running the show unfortunately got into some personal accident and health issues and all that. But I hear they are continuing, that effort is going on, because they are associated with HUA in USA, which is Hindu University of America, which is doing a lot of good work to help NRIs over there to climb into Samskrita Vangmaya and Samskriti Vangmaya. Okay, both Samskrita and Samskriti Vangmaya. So there is a collaboration between them and this MIT Institute and all that. So that must be continuing, that effort. That's one option. It's a little expensive option though, but they do get good teachers. And then there are some less expensive options. I don't know the quality myself, but I know many friends who are doing through those means. They can provide some good feedback where required. But a lot of swadhyaya will be needed.
Okay. So can we approach Sanskrit Bharati if we are interested in doing like giving seva to?
Oh yeah. Oh, that is always, please, you can approach, and without even see why you need to approach is because they can give you a framework, and like for example, if I were to teach all you guys, if I went alone like a bull in the street, who will come and want to learn Sanskritam from me? So I go through the Patrachara group, because that gives me a good framework to teach, the books around which to teach, and then I will get the students who are truly interested. So you need to, that's why we need these organizations. right?
Yeah,
There
correct.
are some who are, you know, trying to do lone warrior type of thing, but I think they will be less effective than an organized effort like Samskrita Bharati. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thanks a lot, sir.
Most welcome. So let us look at the samasas now. Okay. So swasya dehaha swadehaha. Okay. So one's own body. Swadehasya arpanam, swadeharpanam. So we got this much perfect, I think. Swadeharpanam eva nishkrayaha. I think we got that also somewhat correctly. Okay. Swadeharpanam eva nishkrayaha. Okay. Tena niskrayena vibhakti. So swadeharpanam is karmadharaya. So this one is what type of karmadharaya? Avadharana purvapada. Not sambhavana, because not visheshana. So it's avadharana purvapada. Very good. Thanks. Kriyayaha artha kriyartha. So very straightforward. Actually, kriyaya artha also fits in the context. Kriya being yajna yaga, kriyaya artha kriyartha also fits, in my opinion, because the artha here is the dhenu and her produce itself. Purpose itself is okay. So we will call it a morning. So afternoon 3 o'clock, let's gather again and continue with our Kalidasa's wonderful works. All right. So see you all at 3 p.m.
Sir,
3
in
p.m.
WhatsApp
today.
you have given, I think, 5 o'clock.
No. I deleted that and sent the correct link, Begini. I realized my errors of cut and paste.
Okay. Noted.
3 o'clock today.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Welcome.
धन्यवादः
सर्वे पुनः मिलामः 3 वादने.
नमो नमः
धन्यवादः.
नमो नमः.
Recording stop.